thunder over the studio. We've got Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum. Normally we don't like the rain, but with the heat it is kind of welcomed.
It helps, but unfortunately we can get some intense thunderstorms out there. We do have a threat for some strong to possibly severe storms. Look at this. There's rain coming down. This is over top of Red Mountain and now coming into downtown here now. You can see here. So we're dealing with some pretty good rain. A lot of lightning coming with this as well, too. There you see a bolt of lightning coming down just there now. 85 degrees our temperature down. Winds north at 16. So we're starting to see those temperatures drop a little bit. But take a look here up at Gadsden. We were talking about this 30 minutes ago. Heavy rain coming in. Well, it's here, but now look, it's starting to clear out. The sky's already starting to get a little brighter. 79 degrees there. Remember last hour it was in the upper 80s. So we've seen those temperatures drop with the rain. We've got rain just about everywhere. Only 90s left are Clanton, Tuscaloosa, and Moundville now as these storms continue to build their way in. So we still have the severe thunderstorm warning here until 5 o'clock across part of Etowah County now. And as that storm continues to build to the south, gets into Hokes Bluff around 445 momentarily. Rainbow City 452, over at Glencoe at 453, and south side it's about 507 here. Look for some strong gusty winds as the storm is likely collapsing and weakening right over top of Etowah County. So just be aware. We can see some possibility, maybe some trees down. Here's what's going on downtown. Look how quickly that just blew up right over top of Jefferson County here, heading to Shelby County. And this is going to be some torrential rain coming on down across the area here. So here's downtown English Village, Homewood area. You get to Arbor Crossing, Chimney Hills, through Hoover, back to Ivy Glen, the Summit area. If you're watching us there, down Highway 280, Indian Springs, Indian Valley area, and continuing to kind of build its way across much of the Hoover area too. Then you go down 459 and you can see near Greenwood, Smithville, Highlands area with more of those storms popping up. And these are not moving, so they're raining very heavy over a small area in time. All thanks to this outflow boundary pushing here to the west. We'll run into these storms over Bibb County. Pretty intense thunderstorm here over top of this station now. Calera, some heavy rain. Columbiana as well. Again, these are not moving 5-10 miles an hour. That is it. You can see them drifting down here, but weakening across part there of Pickens County. So this is going to continue as we go through the afternoon into the evening. If you have plans to go out tonight, just be aware we have quite a bit of storms. Could cause some street flooding concerns for us as well, too, as temperatures continue to fall through the 80s to the 70s. Rain chance does decrease after 7 o'clock, but still possible through 9 o'clock. And then tomorrow, with that cold front coming through now, sparking off storms, you can see a few more stronger storms, falling temperatures through the weekend. Yeah, we'll turn cooler with some bearable heat. Wait till I show you the numbers in a second. But below average temperatures to start next week. Average is 91, so we're going to be out of the 90s for much of next week. How about that for the month of August? So there's our front pushing into South Alabama now. The little upper level wave with this is helping to spark off these storms that will continue here through 7 o'clock this evening. So be prepared for those to continue. By 11 o'clock, most of them are gone. Tomorrow morning, we'll start with some clouds and fog out there, but then with the heating of the day, even though the front's to our south, and an upper level wave moving through, sparking off more of those scattered storms. The coverage a little maybe lower tomorrow than today. And then as we head into Saturday night into Sunday, look for quiet weather as you go to church Sunday morning, but then by the afternoon, some scattering of storms expected across the region as well, too. But what's going to happen is big ridge of high pressure coming out of Canada, building into the northeast United States, allowing for northeasterly winds to come down the Appalachians here. And this is called cold air damming. So that means the cool air kind of gets stuck between Alabama and Georgia, and that allows for some much cooler temperatures to come into play. How about that? 87 tomorrow. 82 on Sunday, much cooler than the previous Sunday, and much of the region here is going to be into the 80s as we begin next week. 82 Monday, 83 there Wednesday, but lows will be in the upper 60s.